Today, we're not watching history. We're inside it. It's February 28th, 2026, and the Oval Office just lit the fuse on something the world can't ignore. At 1 a.m., President Trump authorized Operation Epic Fury, a sweeping U.S. military campaign aimed at Iran and killed al-Khamenei. It's a distraction from Epstein. But if you want to understand how we got here, why this moment didn't come out of nowhere, you have to rewind through the data, the domestic shift, and the 2025 air war that set the stage for what's happening now. Stick with me on this one. It's deep. 2023-2026. Crime trends. Before we even get overseas, we need to talk about what's been happening here at home. Because while the world stares at the Middle East, the US has been watching something else, a major change in public safety. Despot Donnie keeps yapping about how he has reduced crime, homicide rate sliding downward from 5.7, 5.0, 4.0. Yes, it's down, but it's been trending down for years. In 2023, the homicide rate was 5.7 per $100,000. In 2024, it dropped to 5.0, a stunning year-over-year fall. And now in 2025, projections point to 4.0, a level being framed as the lowest in roughly a century-plus downward trend started with Biden. Carjacking drop, down 43%. And if you remember that carjacking spike, listen to this. The numbers being cited say it's fallen 43% from the peak. Two big moments get highlighted in that turnaround. April 17, 2024. DOJ launches multi-city task forces. November 19, 2025. Trump signs the Federal Carjacking Enforcement Act, pushing tougher federal sentencing. The message is simple: the crackdown era arrived. And the data, at least as it's being presented, says the impact is real. But here's the twist. While crime trends move downward at home, the war temperature abroad has been rising. This isn't the first major strike tied to this administration. On June 22, 2025, Trump launched Operation Midnight Hammer, a 12-day air campaign aimed at Iran's nuclear infrastructure, including sites like Fordo and Natanz. The stated reason: prevent what officials described as a looming nuclear breakout. And now we're here, February 28, 2026, the dealmaker couldn't get it done. The White House says negotiations effectively collapsed yesterday, claiming Iran wouldn't move off its position. And the stated goal being discussed? Not just pressure, not just deterrence, but regime change. Meanwhile, reports and estimates circulating about Iran's internal unrest are staggering. Numbers as high as 30,000 to 50,000 protesters killed in recent months are being cited in some narratives. Even if estimates vary, the scale being discussed is catastrophic. Is Trump destroying evil? And while all eyes track missiles and maps, Americans are still dealing with unresolved stories back home, like Nancy Guthrie, reportedly missing since February 1, 2026, remember, Renee Good. At the same time, the defense sector is seeing major investor attention, stocks moving like the market is pricing in a longer fight. The struggle is real, like why Despot Donnie announcing the strike with a USA cap on, to let the world know we killed al-Khamenei. So here's the question I want to put to you. Straight look. Numbers can say safer, and sirens can still feel closer. When a country lowers crime and launches a war, it forces one question we can't dodge. What kind of future are we buying? And who pays the bill? So I want a real answer from you. Do you feel safer today than you did a year ago? Drop your take in the comments, I'm reading them, all tell me why. And if you made it this far, like, subscribe, share, comment below.